this is
Max Moore.
And we are your guys' hosts for this week's segment, also known as
Top 5 cozy coffee shops in Central Alberta.
So basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be touring different coffee shops.
Seeing what's good, seeing what's cozy, comfortable places that you want to drink coffee at.
So the first one is Elvis Vinyl Cafe. It's supposed to be really amazing, so let's check it out. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Well, why did you drag me in here?
I dragged you in here because first of all, I came here and I just really enjoyed the ambiance. It was pretty rock and roll. You came in here and they had the puns.
The puns.
The puns. Every food item on their menu is named after either a band, a song, a
That's
quote
exciting.
of some sort. It's pretty neat. I like it. And you can play records just off the wall. Yeah, the record player is free to play.
I thought it was really cool that you could actually buy any of the records that you see or any shirts or anything like that.
It's pretty cool. And they have merchandise too, of all the different bands they have. So they got t-shirts,
It's pretty awesome.
magazines, and every record that isn't able to be played anymore,
All the scratched ones.
they turn it into lovely decorations for their wall,
Melted them down.
bowls. Yeah.
I think there's one that's actually a wine holder over there.
Yeah, it's cool.
There's
Like
a couple of them.
it's unique. That's why I like it. Everything, it's different. You walk into coffee shops, it's kind of everybody's a little bit the same in
Yeah.
some ways because they all offer coffee. They all have the same kind of food. But if you do what makes you happy and you decorate it kind of in your own.
Oh yeah,
way.
this place is like, Lisa,
Oh.
the owner, she's wonderful, and this place is definitely just the embodiment of her spirit and what she loves about music. It's really cool.
It's amazing. I love it. You walk in, you immediately feel comfortable.
It's cozy.
Yeah.
It's definitely like but it's not cozy in like a soft blanket sense. It's cozy and like it feels like a good place you can just come and be yourself. You know?
Like community.
Yeah.
It's like the minute you walk in here, it's like I could meet some pretty amazing people.
So I was chatting with Lisa, and she says that this is actually local coffee. It comes from Lacombe, from a place called Satinwood, and it's actually a Colombian roast. So I thought that was pretty good.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Especially that everything comes local.
Yeah.
And I noticed that a lot of the food choices that they had come from the maple tree.
Absolutely, that's
yeah,
awesome.
and that's also local. So I think it's neat how everybody's kind of coming together to create
Yeah.
a really cool
The
place.
the downtown scene here is actually like incredible. Like any of the stores along here, everybody's just supporting each other. It's
Absolutely.
pretty cool. The coolest thing, in my opinion, is the records and the music.
Absolutely.
Like when we walked in and it was Michael Jackson playing. Oh,
It's impossible not to dance. You walk in here, you feel like
you just have to
you're on
groove.
the dance floor.
It's the
Yep.
funk. It's incredible.
It's all about the music. She just surrounds you with various types of music and genres, and you seem to just fit anywhere.
A little something for everybody.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, this was awesome, but we still have a couple more coffee shops to check out. So where are you taking me?
Well, why don't we go on a walk and figure it out?
Awesome.
Sweet.
Well, actually, you dragged me here, so.
I did
So
drink.
tell me about this place that you've brought me.
Well, we were doing a drive-by and we noticed this place, and it's absolutely incredible.
It really is.
Like the exterior even draws you, and then the minute you walk through the door, it's bright, it's cozy, it's a mixture of modern and everything. Hi everyone.
Hello.
We are now sitting in our second location of Top 5 cafes. in
Yes,
Central Alberta.
it's great. It's called Meeting Waters. It's a little cafe in Cronquist Business Park, so like right behind Carnival Cinemas in Red Deer.
It's a little bit of a hidden gem, but it is incredible.
Absolutely. Like the first thing that you notice when you walk in is how big it is, first off. All the lights, there's lights hanging everywhere.
It's massive.
It's gorgeous. There's a big roaster they roast their coffee in-house, and the roaster's right in plain sight.
Displayed
First thing I saw.
beautifully.
Yeah.
They've got a little stage because they want to encourage like open mic nights, live
Yeah.
music. It's incredible. The
It's cool.
decorations just draw you right in. It's open, it's cozy, it's bright, yet warm.
It's awesome.
I can't even explain it. It's
Just
beautiful.
The first thing that I wanted to do when I walked in was explore, and I actually walked up to the owner, friendly guy. I was like, "Can I explore? Like, am I allowed?" And he said yes, so I did, and I'm so happy. We discovered this beautiful upstairs. There's 2 levels. It's a big place.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of everything for everyone. So if you're more like into novels and comic books or whatever, you just need a place for quiet and relax, come upstairs. There's like a little library area. There's a laptop counter so you can have like meetings, work on homework. There's obviously a fireplace, so just it's cozy in general.
Medium roasted Colombian coffee, and they roast it in-house.
They do.
Which is incredible. And it's really good. It's really good.
And they actually just display it themselves too.
Yeah.
I love it.
I could drink a lot of this coffee.
Everything is so unique. And you walk in and it's impossible like not to come again because you're just instantly, this is home.
It's magnetic.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good way of putting it. Well, as wonderful as this place is, we do have some more coffee shops to explore.
So sadly we have to leave.
Sadly we have to leave.
But we will definitely be back.
Hopefully.
So we'll see you at the next location. Bye guys.
Here we are. This is Timber.
Here?
This is the shop I told you about.
It's beautiful.
Isn't it?
I love it.
It's a great place.
Thank you very much. This is Timber Cafe in Sylvan Lake. So Max, what do you like about this place? The first thing that you came in?
I like the decor. I like the color palette and all that jazz. I like the wood. They have these like golden like polygons all over the walls. I'm a huge fan of that. I like the aesthetic. It's very hipster.
It's very cozy.
Yeah.
The first thing when you walk in here, you notice that it's cozy.
But it's like open too.
It is open. There's the windows. I love that. It's like a lot of natural light. It's like you walk in, it's all a bunch of community, cozy, and then in the back,
there's a skate park, like a real one, a huge big old skate park.
It's so neat. It's like in their Youth Unlimited Center, they are, all proceeds of this cafe go to Youth Unlimited. And so their youth center is literally next door. So they have an indoor skate park, they've got a pool table, like it's incredible. It's just a nice community center.
It's like a meeting area.
Yeah, where you can just come, relax, hang out. And their coffee's amazing, by the way.
It is. And speaking of the time and care that they put into picking their coffee, that level of diligence and like virtue goes entirely into trying to support the community as well. So speaking of skate parks, can you skate? Is that something you can do?
Can I skate?
Yeah.
Oh my. No, I can't. I cannot skate.
Neither can I.
You'd be carrying me to the emergency room
I am
if I tried that.
equally bad.
Yeah, it's it's interesting. Like you go there and you watch all these kids and they're doing crazy 360 flips and all these riding railings. Like it's crazy. It's interesting because you watch and everybody's talented and they're doing their own thing, just hanging out. If I did that, no.
There's no way.
That's all I gotta say.
There's a 0% chance of coming out of that okay.
Of survival.
Survival.
Coming out of there surviving. Yeah.
The cool thing that I like about it, it's very youth focused. It says all over the back they're just talking about trying to help the youth and sort of encourage the youth in Sylvan Lake to come out and do something. And I think it's awesome, especially because you don't see a lot of youth focused things more so, especially today's day and age. It's a lot of reprimanding on the youth. There's a lot of things, what the youth are doing wrong. And it's really nice to just see a place actually coming out and standing up for them and doing something. Yeah, to focus on what it is youth might like. And not everybody's a skateboarder, myself included. But
it's like just creating a community, a place that they can come be themselves, learn new things, just be a kid, you know? I love that. Especially, like, I was talking to the manager earlier, and she said that a lot of the decor that is involved in this cafe, a lot of the community came together to create all of this. So like the backdrop behind us, they had volunteers painting. They had a lot of things were donated. Like, just how everybody
It's like
came
a community
together.
coffee shop for the community.
Everybody came together to create this beautiful sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
You know?
Ooh.
It's like you come, you try something new. Definitely. In Sylvan Lake, I love that you're just here and there's people, it's like a lot of like word of mouth too.
Yeah.
People definitely recommend this place.
It feels like I said earlier, it's like a community vibe. But here it's very much like a lakeshore vibe as well. Like as somebody that grew up on a lake, I definitely feel at home here. I feel like this is the sort of laid back, relaxed atmosphere that I myself am a huge fan of. It takes itself seriously, but in a very casual way, and I think that's awesome. And just especially regarding the like the coffee. I like that there is something for everybody, even if you don't, if you don't have a fan of dark roast or blonde roast or coffee from Brazil or wherever, they have something for you, and that's cool.
It's very versatile.
Yeah, versatile. Great word. It's like sanctuary.
I'm excited. We're gonna go to Good Neighbors next, so stay tuned, and we'll see you guys soon.
Stay tuned.
Bye. Good morning, everybody. I'm Rachel Stillings.
And I'm Max Moore.
And we are here today at Good Neighbors Coffee House.
In Macomb, Alberta.
Yeah. The minute we walked in here, I gotta say this is one of my favorite cafes that we've been to by far.
Like visually?
Well, it's really nice because you walk in here and I did a lot of history back up before we came. And so you're looking around and they have the original ceiling, which is incredible. Like it looks
pretty cool.
So neat. And they've got, what are they called? They're not like the roasters, but where they hold the beans, like the brass.
I'm not sure.
Not sure, but they're at least 100 years old. Because they came, I don't know if they came with the building that were 100 years old, but.
The owner Dave said they were made in Germany, so they're probably imported.
Oh yeah, but they are gorgeous.
Yes, they are.
They have at least 8 of them holding all different kinds of coffee from all over the world, like Ethiopia, Honduras.
Sumatra, that's cool.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
It's crazy. Well, I love it because when their name is Good Neighbors, they have relationships with all over the world, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So they're making sure that it's just.
Well, it's fair trade, right? Like it's fair trade organic coffee. So what you're doing with that, when you're having that connection with the people in those countries in Latin America, it's that is what makes them great neighbors, I guess, to that extent. You're doing that fair trade coffee. Actually, the people here in Macomb are going above and beyond fair trade, and it's what makes the good neighbors great neighbors, you know what I mean? And just the fact that they have the people in like Honduras, that they have like an open connection.
Oh, absolutely. It's still direct trade between them because they started Good Neighbors off just as a coffee roaster. And then eventually they decided to open up a coffee shop into what we are sitting in today. And they still have that direct relationship, exactly as Max was saying, with Honduras, and they have fair trade with all the other countries. But
so if you had to say, like, what's the main point? Like, what do you think the focal point of Good Neighbors is? What's their, from your opinion, what's their like motif?
Oh well, I was just talking with Joyce. She was one of the baristas working here, and she was saying that basically the main goal of Good Neighbors is to create a community, which is a lot of the goals of many of the cafes that we've been to. Coffee from different countries, like they're pulling everything together into one location.
Yeah. Totally.
And like look at the name, like for goodness sake, like Good Neighbors. They want you to bring your friends. They want you to get to know people.
It's more of an emphasis on the community.
Absolutely.
Because we could say that to some extent every coffee house wants the community to come together, but this place, that is why the coffee shop exists. It's not a byproduct of the coffee shop existing. Right?
And you look around too, like all like their decorations, and they have all these quotes from all around the world. And like there's art and just all representing kind of family and new relationships. It's wonderful. So as a student in Red Deer, you obviously go to Red Deer College.
Yes, yes.
You were mentioning before on the ride up that you've never been to Lacombe, or you've never been here. So like, what was your first thoughts walking in here and into the city in general?
So actually, the vibe that I got from it, if like the windows didn't exist and I couldn't see outside, the coffee shop by itself could fit anywhere in any major city, downtown, hustle and bustle. When I was spending time in New York, there were plenty of places that reminded me of this, and it's just with that brass, it's with the metal 100-year-old roof, it's those sort of vibes that I get, and I found those all over New York, and that's partly why I love New York. I love that about this place. But actually just the city as a whole, I thought it's very quaint, it's very cute. And I think that a coffee shop emphasizing community relations and that sort of social cohesiveness, I think that a cute little city like Tacoma is a great place for that to actually like happen. It's close to Red Deer, like it's not far or anything like that, but I've never been here simply because I had no reason to be. I guess now I do, but it's no, it's a cool little shop.
And I've been here a few times because Tacoma is just, it's a wonderful little city.
How's your tea?
It's great. It's absolutely fantastic.
What are you having?
I'm having Earl Grey.
Oh.
Plain Earl Grey. What are you having?
I'm having coffee from Colombia. Colombian coffee.
Colombian coffee.
I like Colombian coffee. It's yummy.
It's great.
But I drink milk in it, so I tarnish it because I'm a heathen. Yeah.
It's fine. But you know what? While we're sitting here, one thing I noticed
yes, let's
too.
talk about these. These are awesome.
These are my favorite things ever.
Can you get a? Look at that.
They're good neighbors cards. So it's like another way of people getting to know each other because they can ask them these questions.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you so much.
Yes,
we have so enjoyed this coffee shop.
Yeah.
It is wonderful.
It's awesome.
But we're gonna go on to new things and try some other amazing coffee shops here in Central Alberta. So thank you, everybody. Stay tuned.
So this is our new coffee shop. This is called Alley Cat Cafe. Meow, they have a really cool thing going on here. They actually have, behind us here, they have cats in a room that you can go and snuggle with. And they're small and cuddly. Not to mention, they have great coffee. Meow, this is not to take away from the good thing about it, which is the cats, but it's a cool place. And what do you think about it, Rachel?
Oh my gosh, I walked in instantly happy. I love cats, I love all animals, to be honest with you. And I come in here and the atmosphere is so calm and it's so happy. And I went into the cat room, I think like you could have had to like forcefully remove me from that room.
We did have to forcefully remove her.
Because literally there's cats and kittens everywhere and it's so calm and quiet and it's so colorful. You go in there, everything's so decorated and so many, like I had just a conversation just with a complete stranger and it was so wonderful. Everybody just wants to get to know each other, have another community, as cafes usually do.
It's mellow. It's a mellow place.
It's so nice. And the best thing is that these cats are as well, they're up for adoption as well, because that's one of their goals, is that they want to promote adoption for these animals and make sure that they go home to good families. And so you're able to have that kind of bond with the animal because you get to sit and you get to spend time with them and get to know them. And I just think it's so great. So you get to enjoy a wonderful cup of coffee plus cuddle up kitties. So it's my favorite.
I'll see you guys later.
I should not have said that. It's not, I can't say that because I've said that about every cafe, but it's really difficult not to because you you have such a good time at all of them.
It's a very straightforward process, okay? This place, you like cats, you like adopted cats, you like coffee, you like cheese paninis, you come here. That's what makes it special. There's cats and paninis.
And they sell they have like this little merchandise area over here, and they just want to support local businesses and entrepreneurs.
It's nice.
And so they've got like all these different selections of like bracelets and lotions and yet they're all animal themed too. So I think that's really cool.
Actually, I think one of the most fun things about it is that you could come here and not snuggle any cats because they have like a two-way door. So they have a room where they like basically take care of the cats because the cats live here and you can adopt them and stuff like that. But in the room where you snuggle the cats, there's like a little hole and they can pass through. It's like a little two-way door for them. And I think it's fun that you could just get new cats every time. It's cool. If you really want to bond with a wide variety of cats, this is the best place to do it. Meow, it's not guaranteed, but they're certainly there. And as a cat connoisseur myself, I do like the fact that there's little ones and big ones, some old grumpy ones and some happy young ones. It's the best thing about cats, honestly.
You can tell Max is a cat person.
I do like cats. Yeah.
So wonderful. But yeah, I gotta say, I really love this. It's bright, it's colorful, it's happy. It's got like a really happy, welcoming atmosphere. And they have great drinks and great food.
It's natural lighting, for sure.
It's beautiful. I love it.
So now that we're wrapping up our coffee extravaganza, I think it's interesting the variety, the cast of the coffee shops that we've visited.
Absolutely.
There's been a little bit of, I think, there's been very niche places, some more general places, very niche places such as this one, but more general, everybody can go to without specific intent and still have a beautiful time. Coffee shops, and thinking good neighbors, meeting waters. Those places are more like, come here if you're in this mood, if you want this decor, if you want these people. Whereas opposed to somewhere like this, the Alley Cat Cafe, where it's very niche. I'm coming for cats and coffee and food, and it's great.
But they're like, all of the places that we've been to so far, they're all versatile. That's what I mean. They all have their own unique flair, and that they wanted to really touch on to draw in their audience, their customers, right? And I've personally enjoyed all of them. Every single one that we've went
Which is
into.
your favorite? What's the favorite?
Oh my goodness. Well, that is such a difficult question, because like every single one of them, you feel welcome. You feel happy, you feel a sense of community. As we've like touched on every single time that we talk about whatever cafe that we're in, is that it's a sense of community, and that's so important. And they've all successfully done that. They've portrayed
absolutely.
that. And
but the favorite?
yeah, my favorite.
Be all and all.
I gotta say, it's either Meeting Waters or this one.
That's not a favorite. Favorite is one. Number one.
Ugh, fine. Meeting Waters.
I have to agree.
Very
no cats
upstairs.
though. That's a
No
point
cats,
down.
that's sad. We'd like to thank you for staying tuned and watching
All
all
of
of
it.
the 5 amazing cafes at Central Alberta, because it's been a real honor. And stay tuned for more, hopefully. So
Right.
thank you. I'm
not
Rachel
gonna say goodbye.
Stillings.
She already did it. I'm Max. Goodbye.
And we were your hosts for Top 5 Cafes of Central Alberta.
Top 5.
Stay tuned.
Finger gun.
Bye, everyone.